Hi, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Obi Precious, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. You're welcome back. The other day, a lady, this wig is for sale. If you want it, it's for sale, and it's a very nice wig. A lady called me and was like, Precious, I'm so tired. These children are always fighting. Like, I am so tired. I'm tired of complaining. I'm tired of arguments. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of, resolving issues. I'm tired of them talking bad at each other. I'm tired of them doing this and doing that. I'm doing that. I am so tired. I don't know what to do. And she was so upset. She was so upset, so upset. I can see that through her voice, and I asked her to get a glass of water. She said, no. I didn't call you here to tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do to these children. I have beat them. I have done everything I could, but the same thing keep happening. This person will say this one did this, and this one did that, and this one. So she had a lot on her head. So after listening to her, I asked her to get a glass of water for me. I said, so if you want me to help you. And she quickly got a glass of water. And I asked her to, oh yeah, sip your water. Mine is here. Let me sip mine. So she sipped some, and I did too. I asked her to calm down and calm down and calm down and calm down. So she was still so mean. And I asked her, I want to know, my love, do you or have you ever had a fight with your brothers or your sisters or your siblings while growing up? Have you ever, just think back. I want to take you back to your own 7 years old girl. Have you gotten a fight with them, your brothers or your neighbor or someone in the past? And she said, yeah. Yes. I think, yeah. I could remember I've gotten into a fight with my brothers. And I said, okay. So what makes you think that these children will not fight at each other or will not have misunderstanding or have some quarrel? What makes you think so? And she was, yeah, their own is too much. Their own is too much. I didn't do it this way. So I now start telling her, yeah, it is normal for your children to have some fight with each other. It is very normal. It's very, very normal. When I mean normal, it's normal. So you don't have to bother yourself because of that. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to stress yourself because children do have fights. They do have misunderstanding with each other. And she asked, do your children too? I said, yes. That is the main time. That is the opportunity you have to talk to them. You know, there is something you learn when you are learning something and you are doing practical. There is something, when they are explaining such things, you will be able to understand it very well. But if there is no practical, it will be somehow difficult to understand. So sometimes your children will have some misunderstanding and, some quarrels and say some stuff to each other. Then and that time, you have the opportunity to talk to these children. After their old I could remember them when I had a fight with my brother. I think something happened when we were small and we just have a fight. And my father came back and asked me to get water for him. So I got the water. He looked at my face and said, what happened? And I started crying. And I told him all that happened, and he called my brother and we sat down there on the floor. He asked us to, I think I will be that kind, 12 years or so. He asked us to sit down on the floor and we sat down there and he started asking us what the problem is. See, when your children have fight between each other, that is when the children will know if you're really supporting this person or this person, or if you're really judging based on what they say. You see some children said, yeah, I love my mom more than my dad. I love my dad more than my mom. And if you ask some of them why, they will tell you that my mom will always support my younger brother, or my mom will always support my elder brother. My dear, that is the time you have to teach them the good from the bad. That's the time you have to teach them how to solve their problem, how to solve when they have issues with each other how to solve it, how to handle disagreements, because any disagreement they handle at home, they will be able to handle it outside their home. So you have to use that opportunity to teach them the lesson. Teach them the important lessons they need to know. For example, my son had a problem with the sister, and I called them. I said, what is the problem? And he told me everything. Yeah, my sister matched me and I pushed her. And my sister was like, he was surprised because he didn't know that he matched him. And I was telling my son, see, you don't have to push or beat because the person, someone did something you don't like, or someone matched you. Maybe he matched you unawares. He didn't know that he matched you. So what to do is, first of all, talk to the person. You matched me. I reminded him the day he matched me, and it was so painful with his football boots. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I just say, He came to me and was saying, Mommy, sorry, and I forgive you. So why is it now that your sister unknowingly, mistakenly matched you and you pushed her? Somebody can turn around and get so annoyed and start and pushed you back, and you guys will start fighting, and that will not be nice. So number one, teach them not to first start a fight. Don't be the first person to push or to hit. Teach your child not to be the first person to hit. There are things that you call me now. The school will call me now and say my son did. I will tell them, no, my son cannot do that. There are some things people say. One day the teacher called me and said there are some things they say my son said. I say, what is that? They said my son said private parts of a man. He said that my son said that. I said, no. What did he call it? He told me. I said, no, my son cannot say that, because in my house, we don't call it that name. That is the name we gave it. So my son cannot just say that. You understand? And the teacher was like, I called my son and we were acting. My son said, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. He knows what the real name is, but he can't say it because the main word we use is konkolo. So he knows about konkolo, and when he talks konkolo to other people, they will not understand it because that is the name we gave it to the house. Not that he doesn't know the main name. You understand? I said no, and the teacher was so surprised that I knew my son very well. Yes, I knew them, because I always teach them, because they always have some issues, some disagreements, and I will explain and teach them. I will first of all let you know that what you did is wrong and why it is wrong, and then I will put it to you things that you do that is right. Like if you did it like this, it will have been right. So don't support anybody among your two children. Be at the center, understand the problem, and deal with the problem and not with the person. Talk to them why they shouldn't do that. Number one. Number two, show them how to fix their problem in a fair way. Show them. Your child will call you, you hear a cry. Somebody is already fighting. You went there just to pick a cane and start flogging the one that is beating the other one. No. Even when you are so annoyed, just sit down and get to know what the problem is. Sit down and ask both of them, separate them and ask them. Tell them what they are supposed to know. A lot of children doesn't know how to handle the emotions. All they know is that he looks for my trouble and I beat him. Teach them. There is a lot to teach your child at that point. And when you are not able to get these children at that point, then it will be too late when they are grown. When they grow up with that kind of emotions, that kind of things, some children are easily angered. So when they grow up with those things, you will find out that there will be problem in their relationship. There will be problem in their family, in their marriages. Your son will be so angry, and because he's so angry, he's going out. He will jam the door, wah, and you laugh. He's angry. You are angry. You teach them how to handle their emotions when they are angry. We teach them what to do, but that's not what we are talking about today. So when you are able to teach them at home, they will be able to handle it outside. Because everything your child is doing outside, he has one way or the other did it in the house. So when they learn how to solve fight at home, they will learn how to do it outside as well. So I told this, my darling, to teach your child how to talk things through with your siblings. They did this, they did that. Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Talk things through. Listen to them, listen to your sibling, explain stuff to you. I told her to teach your child how to say sorry when they are wrong. A lot of children don't know how to say sorry. They can't even say sorry. They feel that saying sorry is that maybe you have lost. Teach your child how to say sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry does not mean that you feel. It does not mean that you are the one wrong. It does not mean that, let them know how to say I'm sorry. When they are able to learn it, when they are able to learn it, when they grow up, it will be an advantage in their relationship. Let them know how to say, I am sorry when they are wrong. You tell your child after maybe fighting, you call two of them and say, hey, what happened? This one, this one, okay, you are the one that is wrong. Oh yeah, see where you are wrong. Do you understand? Yeah. See what you did. You would have done it this way, that way. Now apologize to your sister or your brother. You will apologize. I am sorry. Oh yeah, touch him now, shake your brother and hug him. You apologize. I am sorry. Teach them when they are wrong. They let them say it. Teach them to forgive. Also forgive. Yeah, he hurt you. He has apologized. My love, have you forgiven him? Yes. Have you forgiven her? Yes, please forgive her. Yeah. Teach them to forgive and also let go of all those things and keep loving each other. Not that you quarrel. Maybe you have some issues with your younger one or with your siblings, and because of that issue, one week you guys have not talked. 1 month you are still carrying face up and down. No. When you teach them that, they forgive their siblings, they start loving on each other again. I told this my lovely friend that you are not supposed to get upset. You are not supposed to get upset, my dear. Just be happy. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing there is nothing bad thing. There is nothing bad in what they are doing, but you just have to let them know some things. And he said, okay. I told him, okay, this your particular son, I want to talk to him. He said, yeah, but you said you want to have some classes with some children. I want my child to be the first person that will register. I said, yes, I said that, but I'm just trying to find out a time that will be so suitable for me. The children just started school, but I will, definitely I will. So he gave me, he called the child. He called the child and I started talking with the child. I asked the mother to just leave, just go small time. Let me discuss with your son. And I asked the son, I asked her, what is the problem? What is the problem? And the boy started narrating to me, yeah, my sister is always looking for my trouble. And my mother will do this, my mother will do that. I found out that this child wants attention. It's like the mother is always giving attention to the girl child. I'm not this particular one. So when he finished talking, I talked to him and he was so happy. So I called the mother. I asked him to go and give the mother the phone. He went and gave the mother the phone. He was so happy. He went and gave the mother the phone, and I spoke with the mother and I told her everything. Your child needs attention. Give both of them equal attention, so the other person will not be like, mama is doing this, mama is doing that. So guys, I hope you understand. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Be free to air your view or your opinion, and thank you so much. If you want to register your child for this class, let me know in the comment section also. And thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Love you guys. Ciao.